Hey guys, it is Slipping Kicks here, and it's actually been a really long time since I've made a YouTube video or anything. So, as you know, or as some of you guys may know, Battlefield 4 came out last Monday at 12, at midnight basically. It came out at midnight. And so I'm now, I've been playing it. I got it for PC. I love the graphics. My graphics card isn't the best one for the game. It's a NVIDIA GTX 660. They recommend a higher, but you can play it with 660. And that's okay. So I'm actually playing Battlefield on it. I'm playing at medium to high graphics. Depends if I'm playing on a higher or large or smaller or larger map. Graphics card handles it differently. So anyways, basically, I've been playing the game and I'm really liking it. It's really fun. I'm playing a lot of team deathmatch. I'm not really playing a whole lot of like conquest or demolition or I don't even know any of the new modes, but I haven't been playing a lot of them. I've only been playing a lot of team deathmatch because it's just easier to level up. I just want to level up, get into the game, get a good setup, and then move over to like other game modes. So I'm playing, you know, Battlefield 4 on Team Deathmatch for the most part. Now my game tag or my name is Slurps. I actually bought the game off Origin. I pre-ordered it actually a few days before, like I pre-ordered it like I think 2 hours before the game actually came out, so I got a little bit of additional content by pre-ordering it, though, which is actually not too bad. Yep. Got my phone back. I tried rooting my HTC One, and I used a wrong kernel, and it broke. So I paid the handsome fee, got it back, and I rooted it successfully. I got an OtterBox the other day, and yeah. So some things that have kind of changed since the summer when I was, producing a large amount of videos I got a girlfriend. That's sweet. We had our 2-month anniversary like 1 or 2 weeks ago. So, it's moving. Starting driver's ed, that's cool. I am actually only 16 at the time, or at this time, so don't be too upset that I'm playing a game. Whatever. So anyways, I'm using the M4A1 or 1A or whatever. I'm playing Assault. Now, I started off actually playing Battlefield 4 with an addiction to the Recon class. I played Recon hard. Like, I'm not even joking. I got the scout rifle and I played pretty hard. So, as Recon, but I decided that Recon for closer matches, I wasn't really great of an aggressive sniper. I mean, I got a few hits in here and there, a few kills in close ranges, but I was a lot better off just being being a very close range person. So I decided to make the switch over to Assault. I played a little bit on Asylum. I played, back and forth several times to just make sure that it was actually working for me well, I guess. Yeah. So I played on Asylum, I think for 3 hours when I was deciding whether I'd play as support, engineer, or assault. And I came to the conclusion that assault was actually what I was going to go for because I could heal myself. I wasn't too worried about the ammo consumption because usually I would rush in there, I'd get a few kills, and then I would die, so I never really had to worry about ammo consumption. And when I did, there would usually be I could usually find a support pack. But I was mostly more worried about this whole health, because, health is a major thing. Yeah, so, most people in North America, I don't know if, like, Europe or Asia, or Indonesia, Never mind. I don't know if any of you guys like settle or celebrate Halloween, but in North America, we do. I live in Canada, so yeah. But basically, now my house is the sketchy house. It's not even a sketchy house. It's actually a pretty nice house, but it's alone on the street. Like there's 2 empty lots beside us, then there's a house. So a lot of kids are more reluctant to come to our house because they're like, whoa, this place is too sketchy for me, and they don't go. So we get about 22. Well, we usually get around 30, 35 kids, so which isn't a lot, but it was also raining in where I live in Canada, so we had like 22 kids. So I have a bunch of candy, and I'm just slowly eating it out. Like I'm just eating it. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to catch you guys up in what's kind of been going on in my life for the past little bit. So that's kind of why I'm not really talking about the game. I'm just doing a commentary. I didn't want to live commentate it just because I didn't know how long the game would last, really. And I didn't want to, like, get into it. But I'll hopefully be getting back into YouTube. I kind of fell out of YouTube a little bit. Just because it was getting kind of hard. Because I would make a large amount of videos, right? You guys know that I would... Okay, I'll tell you this. So back in my earlier days of YouTube, I was producing large amounts of video. I would record hours upon hours of gameplay, and I wouldn't edit, right? So I haven't really gotten into this whole editing thing. I just kind of upload gameplay as I see it. You know, I upload a match here and there, and basically I started racking up a lot of captures because I started I was recording more and commentating and live commentating than what could be saved on my computer, and then what could also be uploaded to YouTube. So I haven't really been going at it too bad. So this is like my first video in months, I think, since like April or something, which it's now October, so you know. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a great game. Actually, I'll basically, so I had the Xbox 360 Slim Chrome. It was nice, worked great. I've had it for 2 or 3 years. And my cleaning lady, yes, I do have a cleaner that comes into my house, and she cleans, like vacuums and just cleans. It's kind of nice, saves me trouble most time. But anyway, she blew the power supply in my Xbox 360 Slim, and that greatly upsetted me in several ways. And I was trying to get some ammo from this guy, and I was just like, fuck it, whatever. But anyways, so she blew the power supply in my Xbox 360 Slim. Now I had the Xbox 360 Elite that worked still fine. So it took me about 2 hours, and I was able to take my Xbox apart, my Xbox 360 Slim, pry it apart, and get the stuff I needed. So, like, I had GTA 5 in the disc tray, and it broke, and that really pissed me off because I couldn't get it out. But yeah, so I cut my fingers, and I got the game out, and I beat the game on my 360 Elite, and, you know, it was a very fun game. But I found that it really pissed me off that I was poor because I didn't make money in the lesser missions. But so basically, I'm just waiting for when it comes out for PC, because it's been rumored and probably will have Grand Theft Auto 5 come out for PC. And then I'll be making some YouTube videos, hopefully of that. I'll record the missions. Of course, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 there's already tons of videos about that because it was on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. But, you know, I'm just kind of uploading content. I don't really have a large fan base to really kind of decide what games I should and shouldn't play, so I'm kind of just playing. Like, you know, I'm just playing games and recording and uploading what I can. Yep. So, my Grand Theft Auto 5 broke, and that really sucked. Yeah. Well, no. And my, my, cool. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 was actually a really great game. Battlefield 4, I'm loving its visuals. I'm loving statistics. Now, I'm finding that there are a few maps or a few glitches in it. Like, I know on PC, if you play on the map Flood, or it's basically Flood. I know this on Team Deathmatch. I don't know if it's on any other maps. But the one building where you spawn and you have the ramp that goes up to the building, and there's like all that graffiti on the wall. Well, if the wall breaks, the graffiti stays. So basically it's an invisible wall and the graffiti stays up there. And then when the wall breaks, you can shoot through it. But you can shoot through it, but you can't walk through it. So it's like a physical barrier for the 3D model of your character, but it's but bullets can go through it. It's weird. And that's a glitch. And then also on Flood, there's this one ladder, and I believe there's like an antenna or something that's sticking right in front of it. Like there's a ledge, like it's on the ledge, and then there's an antenna right in front of it. And you walk up and you climb up of it, and the first thing that happens is, your guy hits the antenna. It's slow. You push up, and then your guy falls backwards. And sometimes you die. So, I don't know. Yeah, I just killed myself in the Claymore. YOLO. But yeah, so I've had a pretty busy life. I've just started grade 11. It's okay. It's not overly exciting. Gotta prepare for university or college or whatever I'm gonna do. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do with my life. But I'm just making YouTube videos to make YouTube videos. I am monetizing this, or my videos, just because why not, I guess, really. I'll make the few extra cents because I'm still a fairly new channel. I've only made like $1.12 or something. It's pretty cray. Yep. So I'll hopefully be updating or uploading several YouTube videos on Battlefield 4 matches that I have, because I'm playing Battlefield 4 quite regularly. And before Battlefield came out, I was actually playing a large amount of Battlefield 3 because I wanted to prepare for Battlefield 4 and I wanted to be good at it. So I was preparing. So I'll hopefully be uploading a good amount of Battlefield 4 videos. Just, whatever. Just uploading whatever I can or want. So it's, I'm not, now there have been a few videos, like, I've been playing Total War Rome 2. It's a great game. I was thinking of doing a YouTube series on it, but I was hardcore into it, and now I'm not really playing it as much because Battlefield 4 is out, and, projects and stuff, so I'll hopefully go back to my save, and I'll just attempt to replay it again, and, get some videos up of that. As I said, I don't really have a large fan base to really decide what I'm playing, so, like, you guys aren't really, like, because I don't have the fan base, I'm not getting feedback on, like, oh, you should play, like, Don't Starve, or Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, I don't get that, so I have to decide what I want to play. Everyone has the moods where you kind of decide and know what you want to play, stuff. And then you also, don't feel like playing it. I was really pissed off about that guy right there, because I died. But, so, I'm kind of just playing whatever. When Assassin's Creed 4 comes out for PC, I'll be playing that hard, and I'll probably just do a whole Let's Play of the whole campaign, because Assassin's Creed is actually a really fun game. Actually, that reminds me, so in gym class we're doing a rock climbing unit. It's not like in the gym. It's in one of our gyms, but it's like they come in and they set it all up. It's not like we actually have a rock climbing facility at my school. But we were doing that, and me and some of my friends were like, "Hey Darian, why don't you just do Assassin's Creed jump up the wall?" So I did. So there's like a free climb wall, and basically it's slanted against you, so that it's hovering over you, and you have to hold on to it with your fingers. It's actually quite interesting. But I leaned down, I put my weight on one knob with both my hands, and I had my feet supported, and I jumped, and I grabbed up, and it was pretty sweet. It was actually quite fun. So, yeah. I was also playing Borderlands 2 for a bit, and I was playing it pretty hard. Like, I didn't beat it, but I was playing it for a good amount. And I guess that's all you can ask for, really, is like just finding games. But I need to go back, and I actually need to finish it, because I have a lot of games that I've just kind of left because I haven't felt like playing. So the saves are just sitting there, and I just don't have the interest to go back. But if I start getting back into YouTube again, I'll hopefully finish some of those games. And, you know, that's really all I can ask for, is just having some of those games finished. Yep. Because, well, you don't need the games finished, but whatever. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening to this Battlefield 4 commentary. Peace out.